Yere no nsia kase ebo ene free Oyerepa 100.7 FM so mamui. De de ma kwetire bi ene se aloyafo a etwetwa ade agi aposifo a omudin abase tape no so mo fantu IGP eye wo mo ano. Ene wo mo de ato bia se mra hyebedwafo mienu bi a wo mo ka committee ne ho ne de yenyu mo mfrim.
Sansam krono aho no COP mensa akase eni bia wono so yeso na aka no wose no yetwetwa baabi ene ade bia sisi ani
na wose wokoka se IGP Yewura George Kufu Dampare papa no nya correct ne de wose won twensan wono ane kan ye na enwu konya kro besa akra sisubiem papa no wanya correct
na technical universities teacher for a wo hono omo kire se wose omo timeti atua ene ne kire yen amma omo de pressure pa na esi omo mpanifo so na adentia
etututu a ekoso ewonsa wo madragiri no enti empanifo se mamamfo emodwa ewo honom
mampani na dan kwa kufado apa badwakuo bi a wonum ebetena se na as gracia article 71 office holders wonum ne wonum gigi kofie ni ade ho nsem wonum ebehwemu
GRA Ghana Revenue Authority mpanifo ne wagbawura hotels ahodo mu ne shops ahodo mu ahwe wo mu a etu asafata se omutua no wo entimentua
ensam no doso ebika wenum ho na ensam no to free video mu a etwamentifi afa video badwe macrofa so internet so tune in radio modernghana.com facebook so Oyerepa radio ye baraka gajamala la kwena miakata tanyi fijiam ni wala don tiposi yezozo tiposi emfa asankusu Mungo de yadamu nyina amwase ora Emmanuel Odro Korea ne osemufo Infantry News Battalion anwumre yake kan samyama mo yeme Piesie Lardi menem
social distancing ambassador of Atta from Ponafe
Oduefour nana sabere pinoman nana penkrahene chiame ne ka mo se medima for herbal clinic anwumre wose yensem Dr. Time da so no yare no de akina bre unyanya no adura mesemen wore all the time beto so ntine friend Dr. Time da so no yenu bere ya no de sa yare o abasobo no je ya no oje na djuma penti omo ebu akwa agogo 024477 42 na 82 badu ka kire agro chemicals ni obi ka kire no akuafo mu ntiamie na mode no de aba no the ras champion aba udi supre emufo no ma ehye ngura bia ma ka mo ne nko a the protector ka ho ti say yemfa tontonsansa ne sere banko gina fo mu nya ye mpam no ma biem da bi unya protector no ano no na ba ne say yenkum eniema yare ahodo a esay ebro emo amango de nkro ne ba eye Lambert 2.5 yisim na warrior super na ne nyina no bedu ka che say anya na ewo kumasi ya African Bungalow emrom edwira police barrier niwadu bia se mofa office sunwane maso road number 2 asante achem agogo obaniu police station no wode wani akira agogo ne kumawu kwan so no asimfo su owadwanu mu a ye jinso so oba fire service for no oni sha filling station opposite na sampa owo presby opposite wa friend 0249 63 3210 eno yebeje so gasto mixture nie menso plus nie muntie mie ye ka gasto mixture nature say ye jetu mprakopɛ obi a wose o sapa stomach upset ka ho bi wanya diarrhea ne yamtuo me say typhoid fever no uhia gasto mixture ye jetu sem menso plus eye ema mode no ba obu ne sa otwa gyajo na wote yaw pa infection hodo ha mo ya na mo ase no motese ho ya mo ya kakra ho femfem ho de na wodo hia menso plus yes baby atonto adrobia no mi ni mawura mfide no gasto mixture menso plus for 0233 30 20 00
Promosido Ghana edi normal bedwa so omanfo ato aguso a ebo pa onga aduane bi abeye bi ase ya pesi abankwan na wo ye odi aduane na ileleyi test wo mu ankasa abenchi ya idadi aduane be de Promosido FDA agidwede nkrato ya tum sanso na Yonvita enkwala aduane sa wotete amaba ho ye be wiase no agi akwada na aduane nyina edi Yonvita de papa zinc nuane nro ewo mu wose ni trivi e ma akwada na nyina yie pa sanso na wode Vita Rich milk aba ene so eye carbon foforo kra emeti ye de gede Tom Brown eye de pa emefie eye de FDA agi dwedie nkratoi atom
na post ni adro imbusa ba mesha so ya wanum bibusa akoso enhira no mu a ene anya agrokra se imbusa ba mesha ma hoden manipadua tia popapa pobu odum a okwa ne ha no wote so na ne homete ni ade nya imbusa ba mesha enoa no ebeboa ama wagina na monso brane ba cho imbusa ba mesha adro na ya adro a wonyare ansa no ano immune system bistanti nunum bi na entu nyarwa hodo nso ase enfiri nipadua no ba bia ye to adro bia ganem Posi ni adro imbusa ba mesha adro Dr. Abedi Big Joshua squad so what no wasi was obe ho piaro anya do keto 0246 208-496 0246-208-496 eso na ofraje dodo Jabira Bank Limited ya sikakura bia nei odo ho fam no a na wa fam sikakura bia papa no osika nyira ebre bia wo pe bia wo madampo na akobo mu punu mu a wo mbe so de ahuru mani ma ba be usika dia ma nkonko ese na no de no a ebi mu dia aka aka mu no Jabira Bank wonum hu ni asem kra na savings account na pa na se ye ni aka salary account ni aka account ni nyina obe ma kwa mo timi face deposit no ni nyina wo ye bi wo honom da chinti investment and also wo ma no da chini ade pa cho bo modern kokko bi na nsori awodo no church development account of na so nko so boama nsonsori etum popa fe mo ka mo aboma ji susu ni nyina adwaben Rural Bank MB headquarters no adwaben asantoma ntamu hanom na ne nkraba to no pim wonwe afi Roma Hill ultimatum ejesu adeshman new road bonwe fumeso asepe enim yadodo no aboaso so ubenya wonum fre 0271 0271409340 ana 0271 0274 253884 0271409340 so na abefro no bosha bankania papa se uhu se ye hran esum nuru ye ne a bosha ba na mankania pa hran kase enum ye hunu nkrata so kenka de mantu aso de mu fie wadwumam ahoje bia honom ani suku mu honom mompenkania papa emobo ho ene fan papa ye bebo amanfra mapa CCTV cables ne cameras nyina bosha ba de bia ba dum pizza to ma bia talk for them some broad adum pizza ma bia talk for them na fe oba kitchen tis word dan Republic Bank dan wenim sha esa eba ho na boss Plaza always limited in Central Prison roundabout so Hanso ba Niamando Supo 0541 125339 0541 na boss ba electricals uajoso na wama nkania papa madi akwatena yemi
abusafo ensam no enie munyina manim nsam dada se eni bia babonte a ene no o se o ya posifo bi ena omune MPP chairman dada akodi nkoma a omo ka se Dr. George Akufu Dampare IGP se ya ntuna mfiri ade se IGP a 2024 MPP entimi ni nkonim da ebio asen aba okoto ye no se oda so ye IGP a ene so mu ntimi enni nkonim ampa omadi nkugu ohonom na je se ye twa 2024 so ene ne ba ye no akopie mrahye bedwefie o mate committee na committee o mate no o mo ye ka ho bie no eye Ura James Agalga ena Peter Lanchini Tubu wonya mrahye bedwefo o mo ka committee ne ho na lawyer fo a etwitwade agi sa aposifo miensan e de atodwa se sa mrahye bedwefo mienu na wo mo ka committee ne ho no o mo mpreso mo nka committee ne ho adentia sa mrahye bedwefo mienu James Agalga ena Peter Lanchini eye Tubu no wo mo di kan akere wo wadwene dadaada dia afa asem ne ho ebua aposifo no for dadaada enti wei wo mo ba betena so no maka de be ntanjia no bebu wo mo lawyer ogire mu ma wo mo aposifo no miansa na mekan eye kwaku owusu ageman na enti de wakan.
We see the committee to be one way or the other determining the rights of the persons who are going to appear before them. So this will take us to the composition of the committee itself. We have also gathered from the news some members of the committee who have made comments which we consider to be prejudicial even before the matter was started. We refer to the comments made by Member of Parliament for Wawes, Mr. Peter Lanchin Tobu, Honorable Peter Lanchin Tobu. I'm still posted on Ghana Web. Mr. President, and then we read the reportage I have here. and may tender for the committee's consideration if necessary. It ought to be construed as such. And in a situation where you have the person coming to determine the rights of the individual, making comments before he even heard that individual, we are very alarmed that in the situation where sanctions or recommendations are to be made, the honorable member had already made his mind even before he heard anything from anyone. So that's why we are bringing this objection to his inclusion of the committee. And like I said, you are masters of your rules. You may decide the way your rules determine, but on record, this is our objection to its inclusion.
Oh, now the amuti ye ora kweku osu ajemai ono na aloya fo a etwitwa edeja aposi for me ensa no abusafo di o manimo na eno achi no enna aposi emrahye bedwafo mienu a omudi aba abonten wo se masa yeso ya wa no ye bekasa wo so akasa defend o mo pa dia ayi mranim fo na no.
Honorable Chairman, a statement attributed to me is purported to have been authored by a newspaper called The Standard. The Standard is a newspaper that I don't know of. Number two, the matter before us originated from a debate on the floor of the House in which I contributed. In fact, my contributions to the statement read by the Deputy Minority Leader was comprehensive. I canvassed for the idea of a probe, and I did make conditional statements. Now, one, we can't take things on their face value. We need to authenticate the tape. And those who, for instance, spoke in the tape, if we are able to establish that, in fact, they actually said the things that are captured on the tape, their conduct would pass for treason. They made treasonable statements. But there was a condition subject to the establishment of the veracity of the content of the audio. And that is the exercise this committee is engaged in with the greatest of respect. Now, prior to the matter coming before Parliament in the form of a statement and the ensuing debate, I had spoken to the media. And the position I canvassed on the floor of the House was totally different. I called for a probe, given the seriousness of the content of the tape. I said there were compelling reasons why a probe should be instituted to establish the veracity or otherwise of what we were hearing, which had gone viral. I don't see how prejudicial that is.
And yeah, Moti ye Honorable James Agaga and Honorable Peter Lanchini Tubu. Yeah, Omienu na said ye. A lawyer for you to post for no percent on better committee in this one. Never so Ora Samuel Atachia, a Boka South MP, Yaka committee no Hono Chese. Dear a lawyer for no air cano, Sabi, Yansabi, Nimsa.
Debate which preceded the referral and the constitution of this committee. So the House floor matters, you know the privileged dimension of that somebody raised the matter and contributed. So there were conjectures, if you care to know, that if these matters are true, then they will have treasonable consequences and the rest of them. But be that as it may, the Speaker thought it wise that it should be part of the committee. You see, so we will not sit here and try to overrule the Speaker as to the composition. But let me tell you something which is very, very, very simple for you to comprehend. There is no incentive for anybody to do damage to anybody via the deliberations of the committee. So long as I remain the chairman. There is none of the witnesses here that I even know personally. I can assure you that we are not going to down anybody after listening to the evidence. As a matter of fact, it is the evidence that will even cause us to come out with any recommendations.
Any of Samuti Honorable Samuel Atachia, Yahweh MP, a Boka South Committee no, or Kahombi.
Yentua so ewo sansebu ya emo na place for mo ho aba asemu emubako ene owura George Alex Mensa wa commissioner of police COP was it tape no aba no wakasa nyi ono a na ne watwa ntro adintro nanso wi ase yese mutumbe de kew onipa ya bad wo se tape no aba no wo bia hyede nya adaaje agibre agina etwitwa tape na sisi so a afa ne bia toatoa so a ade twitwa so aka ho a ama yese wono a nanyi wono a yede bia ka ho ena yede egu nanim ase yentie ne nsem.
Commissioner, you deny the conversation in which you speak and Chief Bugrinabu also speaks, and then you speak, and Chief Bugrinabu speaks. You deny this flow of this conversation. The chairman, I think, as I said, I hear a voice that represents my voice, but I can't accept everything in the conversation. See, in true candor and counsel, I want you to pay attention to this. See, when you say Chief Bugrinabu speaks, you deny this flow of this conversation. The chairman, I hear a voice that represents my voice, but I can't accept everything in the conversation. What I want to say is that because the audio which I've just listened is unedited, one, there's a likelihood that somebody can fake my voice. But I can't confirm because I don't have that technical issue to confirm it. Is there any flow of conversation on this tape that you, in true humility,
COP George Alex Mensah was say apawana babonte e twitwaso ene twitwa esi animuni die wom foforo bi so wom yakfrafra no aye ne se gobe no enti wontimi kasanya ne mom no yasesa no
na oto aso kakra se ensem bi a abeto dwaso na aka se IGP Dr. Kufu George Dampare papa no nya correct no wo se waka won twensan na kwanya ne kura san ba biom se wo so aka biom obese ti so wo se IGP ni su ne ban enyenyenyenyenye oba wonu atena kese mu onu ni posi dwumadi mu a ama aposi fo bebre kire so mu wura kura ko mu so mu adwuma num ombu afu mu nti won de obeka IGP de onya correct o se mu ni mu oka kire mo.
It's something I will not run away from. I will say it everywhere, anywhere that I go. And you can do your own investigations, call police officers underground and find out from them. My concern was and is that as we speak, majority of police officers are not happy. And if these same people are those who are going to police the elections, and remember, police officers, they vote. Their wives vote. Their children vote. Their mothers and fathers vote. That is my concern.
And so you were unhappy that with the posturate of this IGP, your party will lose elections. Is that correct?
Yes.
The statement made. Yes. Our party, is that correct? We lose elections. We are unhappy because IGP's posturing wouldn't kneel to the benefit of your party because it's quote and unquote just and fair.
Mr. Chairman, at that time we were talking about politics. And I was talking to a political figure.
Are you a politician?
Yes, of course, I am. There's nobody here who is not a politician.
As a serving police officer?
I am on leave pending retirement.
Now let me ask you this question. Has this IGP ever policed elections over the period that you're aware of?
Maybe the Kumauba election, maybe, yeah.
And somebody there, Modu COP Alex Mensah, also the George cry COP George Alex Mensah. And then somebody Tiawane say IGP we su ne ban we partners what they be sure about also nyame aduma feda and you want the oka but you ko no mpo mu anko yo mu anhwehwe mu emfa IGP we ho na on the oka say aposifo be sure about one so no omtu aba omuyire num so to aba onum manum so to aba and e bisa say wo kan say IGP ni ye ne ade emwa ma wo party eni nkunim afida abato num no se sa amre ne de na wonum ka amanyosem ana badwakuo no baba ko bisa anse na woyɛ police ni woyɛ manyoni no wasi ane me yɛ manyoni obia no wɔn ne ati obia no wɔnyɛ manyoni nti saa bra no nkɔma no odie no wɔne manyoni kuku dambi ana na ɛkasa
akwaya sɛ me ya atwe ama no akokoduru de kasa no
onyenya atwom
asem yes
onyenya atwom
wasitama na obusa on sɛ MP ba ko busa sɛ nti no wo ye politician
no say yes
yene atia no obi ne o ye pol
I say yes
ti sata na me kasa no so na me kasa che politician
political figure
ensam no so aba wo di na enye
na mutie de waka wa ha
obi so
abusafo mutie de waka wa ha sa papa ye George Alex Mensan ya ne ho aba asem sɛ ene no ɛyɛ nene no ontwa ntro wo se ene no ɛyɛ nene na ɔno na record in ho ɔso no na record ye sɛ de bugiri na buba committee na ene betwa ntro sɛ ɔma obi na record ye no ɔse bugiri na bi bua wɔtwa ntro ɛna bugiri na bu ɛso ya no ɔse ɔyɛ ɔhene wɔ srem nti wɔntwa ntro ɔbo ɔse twa ntro ɔno George Alex Mensa prosi ni sɛ ɔno na record na ade ɔno na record ne ho mu de muntie no.
This is Chief Nabu speaking before this committee. We chiefs do not. If I tell a lie, I will die. The truth of the story is that the tape is correct. The voices on it. I was there and they came to me. What do you say to this?
Honorable Chair, that is the statement from Oyerepa. That is his statement. In that statement, he also mentioned that somebody called Superintendent JB called him and said he was going to meet him at Kiko to go and see the president. We were all here when Superintendent JB denied that he never spoke to Oyerepa. Oyerepa came here to lie.
Commissioner, your junior colleague is in uniform, Superintendent Sari. Why are you not uniformed? What is the reason? Because you are a serving officer.
My former deputy minister. As I said, I am leave pending retirement. I've been on leave for 3.5 months. As I speak, I don't do any police work. I don't wear police uniform. I don't go to police office. I'm in my house.
So you've surrendered your accoutrement to the state. Is that what you're saying?
I am supposed to surrender it on the 16th of September.
Prosi George Alex Mensa no. Hey. What's the boo?
Aswan Kabano. What's in the pa? What's in the bo? Uti cancer no pain. What pain committee no or can pain. Didn't say what's in the person and poor master no. Can I do more time?
Oh yes. Obi asamba said or can no. Can Sammy was a son of a camo. Maybe a botayanti American you see. Cantro. And one what can why Bama? Pa Obia. Come, Mrs. Committee and Crank friend and Kunyan. Make Canada baby amonya me. Macano Preno. He's a man. Yeah. Me hiana pass over a team no. Showdown team no. Showdown team. Ombrem. Yes, now you say showdown team no. Piesie via eventually. Only chim. We are.
And now, please for so much money, Brano.
And that's why COPD. By now, why a law at the account.
When in PR, so how to Casa.
No one done by the same post.
Says COP. Sir, or see Bugreen Abukrak as on Fanny Nisivimra. Nanko on lobby for IGP in Mano. Ni statement no be a beba. Zambia will maybe no. Ndi onye
ade ba ko kan ya I me o say mo say the American say IGP onye trouble so man say on hadwena you can do your own
investigation. Osim mo koye mo investigation.
Mo hwie mo na make say bo ha. O hwe ade team bia wo so dwa IGP no. Ene mo ko to say team no dia o me massacre no.
Ene na ye showdown.
Ba wi ase ni obi ada pepe wasem. Nipa nyina do won so a. Due ayo yanko Eastern region epoemantam ye to aso e wo bambo ensem emo ensawom adoagiri asam akukuru ho nya asam ketoa abayibo nuabo maabo tayabo etuobobo e na akoso wo ho enam so ama rexec regional security council mantem no bambo bedwaku amom hom ne so se enya dia obi be kikre kukukuru bia ho ebobo dwa fredom atwe dom ayeye chobo ye nchele bia ho no mo se wo ye kuo bi wo ye busua bi ankra bi na opese wo di dwuma bia no a e wo so okoti ukoyi police for asutire no ma okrata ehu se de wo be ye no enfo ha obi ama aso police for enhyehyɛ so omudi gu ho no obetimi edi so edi udwuma no a na aboa eno ma a wo mabra eya march pass parade kinkre ne tete ne nkrofo ma ahye ne ayi kikre street dance si ababa mountain so mrante ne maba wate gu ho na chobo ye na ye di agroji eni no eno no ekwanya eni ho na nanom amane yo outdoor ni ne no ma bi etete se no enya de a ekwanya no ewo ho. Honorable Seth Kwame Echampon eye epoe mantem soafo
obi bia wo ye mantam yimu eye mensin mantam yi eye ba so ye hweba mboso e hia eye nra ewo de asi efa akra ya hwere wo mu ewo adoagiri eye nsram adoagiri eye mensiri mu no ye de ye nimdie ene nsamo ebe to ye nim ya hwere akra mienu nipa num epra yedi bia ba yekofodia ayaresa bia hase ne mepese omamba bia beti ne ho ase ne se de omrakuni ne oman mu a efi omrakuni ma be bia de ye adwuma esese obi biara opese obodwa biara na se oyiye oye kiri biara efa omanfo ho yewo na mamre ho ele amane ye se ofaso na oyo se umasa amane na efiri wo nsem no wanhwe so ya oni aban enya wonya aban amane otokaza one friend special event etinti mra obi atiase atosubi ye womre wo man mu a so peso kura eye akode se tuo ye hihye ho a chere no lo mra wo se udiso ubibiara wo peso utusa na mo ni biara so wonim se onfa mra kwan so na ye husa ne man wo ho a utia mra ye be kiro nemu ndi ye ne se ye mensini ye nsan ma do timensin mu de afiri sabre ko no biara be wo se ukura tu so wo ma wo so no mu ma wo se bibia nkyere se ukura ye be kiro tu bi ukura tu bi ahwe ho yi ye mpeso bi be fa mamra nde hye ne se no ayo ye se ono no ya agimai nye sa ne pe no mantam ne to bibia wo mantam ne bia ye bo kokose de sie no eye awudisem etia oman yi mra enti ye hwe no disem anamon so yenkohwe kwasie nim obenten
yo Eastern Regional Minister epoe mantem soafo wose ba hanya no way yesi kwanse kukuru ne gegra no ema so ewo ho. Honorable Seth Kwame Echampon ni din
na yanko yananim ewo kase nu a na Ghana mampani na adodanko akufu adobo adado dombrofo adudu the show boy free SHS papa nipa numbi ode onum atu abedwakuo ya wada wonadie na wonjumadie no eye article 71 office holders onum eye emolument any privileges awodo ne ya kan sa no gracia ansensem no na ye 20 aka no na mampani kiremu abedwakuo yi entrase na wonum hwehwehwem na afi wonfa nsusuye ne adwen kire pa bi emra enfa esgracian sensema woni ehu se de ebesi aka no ampani woda ekuo no adie no ene wo kirem se wo hye na nsentemu a se de ho ye bi so de ye efa esgracian sensema wo article 71 office holders wonum esgracian sensema woni ade no a na se edi anase eni niam wonum gie ni wonum nye se fata no akwakwanyi enchinu ashupi anu ntia wo behia se yebenya ekuo na wonum atenase na afei wonum asa akomu biemu num di nsusuye eni adwenkyere bi aba na yehu kwane a yebeye esgracia nsensem no ede afa na numu na mampani sititiru se yehwe sabre wo ma no eni asusuampidie ni akwansidi awdo ni ahokyere ye na mu kakra ni ade no a na hu behia pa asebreku no umbe jini wonum ani no onjumadie no wonum ede ahwe esgracia nsensem ye na breku a mampani watie ni oye jomtrani ede ema wonum ene Dr. Janet Fofie ana afei Professor Jan Bafo nso yekuo ni ba Dr. Osiakoto yekuo ni ba Mama Gloria Boatu nso yekuo ba na Owura Ben Arthur wonum nyina yekuo ni ma Mampani Jumedi or the Ashonum San, Nietia Ghana Mampani.
Must indicate that in recent times, a lot of public discourse surrounding the remuneration of public officers has centered primarily on those of Article 71 office holders, and whether or not, notwithstanding the constitutional imperative, we are deserving of what is being paid to us in view of the challenges currently confronting our national economy. It might well be that your work should also focus on these concerns and make recommendations on how they should be addressed. The task ahead of you is a challenging one. It is my expectation and hope that you'll be up to it and deliver your report expeditiously. You have my full support to undertake this assignment, a show of government's essence if need rather of your work.
Ghana Mampani Nana Ado Dankwa Ekufuato Ana Yatene Nkansam ya wodi atu dwabra na abrekoi woda wonum adienno.
Afe yankonsem fufuro Technical Universities Teachers Association to tag wamo akire se woso mpanifo na keka wamo no mte atua adentia condition of service kruye enti teacher fo no bi hunu se omo mpanifo la nyanya dodo aso ma ho keka wo fom anka onso ma ye bibia goso omo mate atua mpo ne yate ne se kina omo ye mputupuru nhie mu bi na enu achie no na atua ne beba so abaso na so president Professor Collins Ameyaw o chese na ne nyine ma bi ho ne nyina ne se wo mu achemienu ebi gina ha na ebi gina ha nka wo so wo ya baako no nyina timi to na ma baako no enye sa na te ama ne ekoso no bi ho a na ne nye kura.
According to the law, the service to the technical university is considered as a continuous service. There's no point it was truncated. We were not paid off during the conversion. We were not giving new appointment letters. It's a continuum from political era to the university era. So to seek to suggest that you are going to segregate payment or you are going to implement two different conditions of service at the same time upon retirement of a staff is weird to us, mind-boggling, and cannot be accepted by anybody. Initially, after the agreement, some of the universities started implementing Kumasi, Takoradi, Accra, and a number of have implemented. Those who have retired have been paid based on their understanding. Some of the universities, I mentioned Bolga. Now Bolga is now the center of attraction, trying to give different meaning, and that is where the problem is.
Where your Professor Collins Ameyaw or your President Emma Tutak, Technical Universities Teachers Association.
Yanko Buno Estimantemwe. Akwamu hiri a ohwechire ewotachima nananum atrankonya nana osu jari otosum yenu wode afutuo kron ama mabro won potem honomo osi abrabo ayebo yempaebo modemmo bosiabo na woji abasobo enya fakubo enya asesabo osi mabro nyi wo ho enya biribi da chinti ochenenti no mu twomani etifia poya na afo ne atoye se adwuma wo ho se wo hwehwe bia ubenya bi ebi ono nso wamonta ahemfo achi e wonpotam ho na aboa amampuntuo aba ho
mabunu no esremo yakaka adwuma ne Ghana na eboa adwuma wo ha kakra bia obetime ede onsaye faye na fasomo ye meka titru etre mabunu eye amanyo sempisi binum diom mabura amanyo sema ma adiwo mti ene o mafuno bi jempe diom de faso na o maye rasembi ama mpati abapawa ombe enti ese etuma de bia ye druno nananum kopre bunu istibaye ne wo betaise ye traba ama impunti aba amanu enti se nyamya adom na aba momaye na nhwe ye contribution bi obituma ye na aboa ama impunti aba etuma no bia nsombi
nana ousu jare afanso hwa osi amanyo sem ya yehwe ni ye ntietie break kakra na amanyokuo nso enhwe no momwa Ghana mabunu omofo mo ho adwene sabi enhwe omutiri mu no mo hwe ompuntuo emane nkoso
we political party to aba na se we nya adwena wa nanka o se obi ba be bua sabu a wonya na we nya otina na o so ta na ba na ono so bia support edina nanom de yenhwe MPP na yenhwe MDC ye hwese unye bia obebe bia ye beka wa chi se de bela mama be nya mpuntu sa na mpese mabuna e kuru mu na obia dwempe ni na ye ne nya kwampa ni na na enjoy the school papa ni na enjoy ni bia be ba man bia ni one political party no kofa ba no kwana e be nya mfaso nti e fremo e ya omo ya man yosem atendidi ne entokwa no na e fremo se muntu mfu na afi ye beto aba e be manu a obinya bia no we nyina aka na ama fituna enya mpumchi
Nana Owusu ejare ya kwa muhine a ohwe kire e wo tachiman nananom atrankonya.
Planting for food and jobs. Shisha ba ko aban we wode ba agriculture dwumadie mu. Na eno na akokopie mu obanda potamo no mu aban krache pani ya owo no nyamfo Emmanuel Akone wode nsema to dwa akire mu se ifra fimpinu ni dunso 2017 no aban kofa planting for food and jobs de ba ye no nyamianim ababa so ne botaye papa kwasi buru mbeka se achieve ni purpose wo kire mu a akan bi ama kire se enuane o nyame adom ye nya bi twopo pa ana kwane ye faso kura no kura nso ni nyina mu ye ko ani panti planting for food and jobs na aban de ba ye ne de nyame anim amebo manka
na bidan kwa kwa bidan amampa ye tu abama mu se kwan na ye faso abrani sama mo ye di wo kana mamu no e betumi ama na ba pompa ama nti odu project de ba ya planting for food and jobs. Or the buying as a fertilizer, farm input, ye manu board embra from yes argument Emma body any mankani any other food stuffs every buoy every year the now minister no across every which means planting for food and job and making some achievement our food aspect. Some men so planting mama wa juma getting access to farm input every juma at least juma no tin talk akrebi enti ye di sin talk akrebi in achievement we ni never kabo eno na ye formulative for phase 2 of planting for food and jobs say adiani ewo here at least a mark cost of living economy enti eno no impact food ewo most of the countries in Africa are need of meat enti ye timi export based but ye timi ma become export be at least e be increase ye export and na it na bo ma economy na koso agree there ewo big impact employment be e simple eno no say we wasa challenge ba kwa na ye farming input binom ayo mo big time farmers okoji a oni afu bia na wasa koton obi wo ho no ma obe free na cross abadisi capital ababeji ofele lorry fair no kwa na it's almost the same thing as okwa koton and people are awareness in the village ye ni farm input or sale talk most of the farmers no omu aju wo local farming is more than the modern system of farming
na ni nyina mu no ononyamfo akona eto aso kirem se nyankro padum Jumadie planting for food and jobs aban de ba ya nei ne fa tosumi ni kwasi bro mbeka se phase 2 mampani na dan kwa gufu ado adan wadie no no ne de ne ye be hwa ka won sempa ye ne ma bi ti se bro mo soya beans no ne ma etete sa na ani ne be koso pa
phase 2 and also akoye say ye wo product dia ye use ni wo word in country impa e bi ti say abro emo ye five products product no at back also and nan koso e ye say solves our problem directly the effect of planting for food and jobs. This time, young Kweli say, Upa Koto be the okay. Yes, I have within every catchment area. So, person, and a intermediate between the planting for food and jobs, secretariat and the farmers in that catchment area. And the allocated extension officers on the Ajuma under the planting for food and jobs.
Ononyamfo Emmanuel Akone, banda. Aban krache pani ne etiye no
Ghana Revenue Authority GRA mpanifo omaimu tujie adwumakuo no ene enkran omako hotels ena fe shops ahodo mu akwa omo a electronic tax no womo etua ne womo omuntua na miami omo kwa ni bi no hotels no aya Tropical Enclave Hotel, Hilton View Hotel and Golden Crystal Hotel na shops omo kwa no 4 layers case, Party 3 collection, Lupita collection, Precious fabrics, and sheets and towel collection. Now, omukwa no munya bitete. The nti omachi omne se omuntua electronics tax no. Manager odi womanumo ema yecheche wo no omukwa no. Si adifo nyina aka ho. Assistant Commissioner Joseph Anan eka de ebeye wo nyina a kire yi.
Kati juma no every issue na ye Tropical Enclave ewo su omo issue invoice if you na call Golden Crystal omo issue so omo no say no omo issue omo own invoice and I call Hilton View Hotel omo register if you na call brands for less
Omo register omo apart from Osuno bibi a calling na East Legon ti call party tree omo register call Lupita collection omo register call Limpa fabrics accessories and more omo register and about precious fabrics omo register but omo but and I about sheets and towels and tapestry. Almost register. You know, you call 10 places, but Pistics fashions no omono. You call no register and almost dimranos. You show almost up as it's and say, you share time and say, who register now, one register. Na ye register we here assessment I be no ye be chance ye free time na so register one register e be sin there na interest any penalty e wo mu no ye dey account one ma ejuma bia challenges wo ejuma bia challenges na the way ne say we so we develop strategies we to make the counter challenges
na obato aso di nkomo no assistant commissioner Joseph Anan enso to aso say meno mienu nyina na yakɔ ne yakɔ hotel yakɔtɔ ade a yɛhwɛ sɛ VAT no yɛbɛgye ne receipt ne bi ya GRA for de ni pepepe yɛ original no na nti saa de a de bia hotel for ne shop for no ebebu aban afa so saa ma yɛnyɛ sika wo se nyama aban no
consumers na yɛ nyina yɛ consumers na de ebe kan sɛ to na yɛgye no yɛ no na bua di dodi o man no nti yɛn so yɛ bɛ stress sɛ so ko to bibia make sure sɛ on saka VAT invoice but no na kyerɛ sɛ nipa no wa charge VAT yɛn so yɛ ba na yɛ bɛ yɛ auditor na bibia ɛno so na yɛ bɛ hwɛ de hu VAT wa gi free customers in some nti yɛn hu nya sɛ yɛn nyina yɛ kɔta ade a yɛ demand yɛ VAT invoice.
Any amuti ye assistant commissioner Ora Joseph Anan e Ghana Revenue Authority adjumaku mane anamo mutu ye kwa hotels mu ene shops mu wankran no ehon nsem no
Yensanko Eastern Region epuamantam na odwuro fa hye e be kwaso wo okuapeman ma hene e de kokobo kese ama emabunu obia kowa de kowa se wonum ntie wose afa hye na wo bedie no empo afa hye bre no afa hye de be wie no won pentade abasa bia ho dress bia ensem fata se chefedi someha na someha woto festa ne no ma bia tete se no wo se ndi omuchi e won potem ho no ose ade akwasi akufo to so miensa eni okuapeman mahene ya meka ne ho asem na lawyer George Aduyobo wono ene ne Heliman ona Heliman ema ose ade yo wono na obekasa ma nana
like-minded individuals and discover unique offerings and support in both our community. Ladies and gentlemen, Otra continues to prioritize the health and safety of attendees. We shall strictly adhere to local health guidelines and implement necessary precautions to provide a safe environment for everyone. While we welcome all to the Otra 2023, we wish to caution that the Nanum would not countenance any indecent exposure by way of dresses, and we shall ensure that inappropriate dress codes are not paraded on our corridors and on our streets. I think that again. While we welcome all to the Otra 2023, we wish to caution that Nanum would not countenance any indecent exposure by way of dresses, and we shall ensure that inappropriate dress codes are not paraded on our corridors and on our streets. Similarly, Nanum, in conjunction with the security agencies, will ensure that lives and properties are adequately protected before, during, and after the Otra festival. Ladies and gentlemen, we advise that you mark your calendar by Otra 23 and join us for an unforgettable celebration of Otra 2023. Stay tuned for further updates and announcements regarding the festival program, featured artists and ticket information and space allocation. For media inquiries, interviews, or sponsorship opportunities, registration for commercial grounds, etc., please contact
Lawyer George Aduyobo. Our Helimai, Emma Osia Dia Kwasi, a good photo so miensa. What treachery and normal jumedie, ye odra afasha no kwanya, on the first word dino, amano IFA.
This year's festival is poised to captivate attendees with unparalleled array of experience. Ladies and gentlemen, I shall not bore you with the details of the highlights of the Odra Festival at this juncture, as my team leaders are positioned here today to walk or give you the generic highlights of the Odra 2023 with a clear understanding that my team leaders will furnish you with the nitty-gritty details as we progress. Wow! Exciting main stage performances. We prepare to be enthroned by a lineup of renowned artists, bands, and performers from various fields. Experience unforgettable live performance that will leave you wanting more. Artistic exhibitions and installations. Immerse yourself in the world of visual arts with captivating expositions and installations featuring the works of talented local and international artists. From paintings to sculpture, photography to mixed media, there will be something to inspire every art enthusiast.
Lawyer George Aduyobo.
Reverend Augustine Osu Sopenia Church of Christ as a for one swatre. Sunya to ye kropa be de chire potem obunu mantemu oda onum ano na won waka se wose ga na nyaso Emmanuel wose Christopher ye ginyame die won ye gimpai bodie ye mfiri sabre ya na ye mompa e brane emfa chire dia mpomba se ya dom toturbo nso tonsi no obo wi ana fra na kuja chenchen kujata se obabua no ade ho afofie na afimpinu ene aduonu na abato no ebe wie asomdwie ne ebefa mu afiri totroto na ensam de waka bebrepa yintie no
no my Ghana eniema mi hu no hihima so bibi boboba na obia di nani behu wode na so beti nipa be su fi se Yesu Kristo ya pawo no ne awse ye beto aba 2024 ya beto aba me ka kire mu penye prefa de mi hu yen aboa na yi a kire me enyame sa me nka kire Ghana fo se Kristo fo mapa ya Kristo fo yetumi to aba mane ye yie na mo ye Kristo ogitu se ogidi se Yesu Kristo ono ne be wuje ye nkwa no enhia baabi baako na ye mompa ye ma o man we na ye nyintum se Jesus o mefa ye domu ye ya deponyefo mo jahwiegu ahye mo jahwiegu ma se ye hwede ye koso wiase mu a asofo yenya sofo asore matemamufo wiasefo na Kristofo yesai wo mantimu na Kristofo bebre o wiase winim o man we musi abekoso da hwan penso aban be na betimi di o man we akoso ye ba aban bi ho o na betimi ama aman we akoso Ghana man sa nipa na America no ese ye kodwanto a ye to na ntwie actually say na nipa nyinara Ghana fo nyina ko bu nkotodwe na ye parchel say Jesus Christ of Nazareth oye nyankopon ba ye gitum ye start ko ye nsore aye kwa niema bedane ente sa amobuo
Reverend Augustine Osu Church of Christ nsu atre so pani ya wodano ewo hobono mantem sunya atoye kropa be de akire potamo
abusafo bekaya ebra COVID-19 eba ye no ye power abejako bia na ye from National Trust Fund ya chese wo mo ehwe board no ntoto nyina aye board of trustee no ehwe COVID-19 sa National Trust Fund no so sika na ye pegum no foto no na ehwe so na Justice of Yakufu ene na da no se board chairperson enfin miensa ene bosumi nsia nie omdo dwumade nyina ba hweye amasika omunya free mu no omde ehon nsem nyina akwakoto dwa amasika na bebi omde kɔ no omde akɔ omusi ni nyina ba hweye no achede amanfo de ma womo eniema ye de ma womo de esika de nyesika ye kan nyina bom no omunya opepepem Ghana sika foforo yo opepepem aduesia enum empem ahanan aduesia enso ahankure ndi do baako empesoa aduoso baako 65,467,911 Ghana cedis 71 pesos. Domunya ye no. Na domunya ye ne nyina che na busafo. Ebi won ma o ma spend. O ma didi. Yes o ma na di agbo mboto mu. Na mo bi won ma ye mfa nto ade mfa nkwa asopiti we. Ye mfa we nye we, ye mfa nye we. Eno so ye 58 million ani echire. Eti de ka wo mo nsam ankasa no. Eye 7,447,402 Ghana cedis 80 pesos. O pepe enso ahanai empima hanai aduanan enso ahanai ne mienu mpeso aduotwe na ene omuhia santwefo a wo mo kireke mo kire no yentie sede Justice Fire Akufu akiremo.
The trust fund received contributions in cash and in kind from over 447 individuals, corporate bodies and other social groups to whom there can be no words that will ever be sufficient to convey the depth of our gratitude, and I think also the gratitude of the people of Ghana. And as at today, total contributions received by the fund, both in cash and kind, amount to 65,467,911 cedis and some pesos, out of which a total of 58,020,508.991 both in have been disbursed for the major projects, programs and activities and interventions that I have already mentioned. The balance remaining is 7,447,402 cedis and 80 pesos, which the document for the transfer of it to the consolidated fund in accordance with section 23 of Act 1013, it has been signed, and I'm expecting that at the latest tomorrow morning it will be dispatched and delivered to the Bank of Ghana so that the transfer from the COVID-19 trust fund accounts will be transferred completely to the consolidated fund, because come 1st September there will in law be no COVID-19 national trust fund.
Any amuti ye Justice Dada Sofia Akufu ya no ye board chair Emma Board of Trustee National Trust Fund COVID-19 de no
Ghana komisa ehwese enipa bia benya ne chafa ewo amanibomu right to information right to information commission na watchi wo moada dwumadie surunku bi adi dwumadie no enyina no ebekoso na watchi baako 1 week program ni nyina ye right to information week sana watchi ni munyina no omode be kire aka ye ho amye hunu emfaso dia ewo mu se enipa benya chafa ewa amanebomu ewo mayi emu enti simbuta ya that's why the importance of the online space for access to information ose here hu here se abafo ntintan fidie so no yebetimi enya amanebo ewo so yebetimi atensem afri so na adwumadie no no ma ebekoso ewo mu no wayini makoma edi a chance mtwafo a Oyerepa radio yensa ka bi
section of Act 989. The RTI month celebration has been set in motion with radio and television interviews, as well as religious church and mosque sensitization drive to educate the public. So the activities for the month would include the church and mosque engagements, which is in progress and will run through the whole of September. And then we have a stakeholders engagement on Thursday, the 14th of September 2023 at 9 a.m. at the British Council. And then there's a health walk and games. That's Saturday, 16th September 2023. And we'll walk from our premises here, the Right to Information Commission, to the Odadie Alumni and Membership Center, President Legon. Then we have a quiz on GTV or GBC 12th of September at 10 a.m. And finally, on
Mrs. Elizabeth Asare Ejum Training, Emma Commission, Eshese Amanebobe Koso Ewo Omeyimo, Nana Kwame Dua, Governing Board, and Penny Form Shasie, Ewese Commission, Baya Jume Yeno, Waye, Chefa Obi or Womu Chefa, and our Kahon Ebie. What's the gun amount for? Yensum, na Yewe Amanebo, Ye Ewo Meyimo, said Beya, Obi Akuma, Ebetonium.
Any same gear now, Sebi, your mom, why? I'm right here to my check sense and information why I exempt. It's the whole call to my cool, that's how good as I was saying. I was told to me catch out say, science information and now some of and the idea, Yadima. So, Timon Tinoa, never back commission. Say, me besides, me go to the cold and several commission. I was say, what they want to assemble Emma, Oyerepa, or that you are so I'm found one, now of a commission. Now you shall say, and maybe and send my word and you're not upon an idea tomorrow. I'm pass it and some of the yellow one now say, and just near the shoe. And he is all corner of us and send me that's in Mokona found one. I was saying, and Mother actually said, call Oyerepa, and now penny on the side for Kona. The son of Fakopon said, maybe I have to do something. I'm not aware. And now almost all can say, science and don't be fast together.
Nana Kwame Dua, and in the day was said, you may call be or no more catastrophe, now pay information or now Sanka. Now more muscle at
1 year, baby, drew a genetic traditional medicine practice council. Wonum Nyokasadema Wonum, head of public affairs unit. And no more bluff for your tosomiansa. One was Resa Dauroma, a bit me a 1 year, baby, drew. Biama modern copy to Mikrata alliances. Which him says a cobase 1 year a year be drew no. Obia kwaji to Mikrata ye din wadanse sa ampa abam ya jinwa to musa no a ebetumi aboama onuma tenetene kuo no dwumadie na kokobase ebia ebinum enam kwanchen ne kwatikwan bi so edi enuro bi a ensem fata ebu omanfo ya yenim ho hwe afaso a saa no ebetumi aboama kuo no atimi atu anam ese ne fata na ye hunu ne ose ye edi founti wosre woni ye biduro nyina sa dawro man nei se wuni to Mikrata alliances ya wode ton abibidura bomodi kokopa bisa ba ya betima be hye konum ne ehu se ne wo ye no ya so ahwe de afam fidiem ne ade ye hu adura woton fasodi ewom enye kodi ewu mu omanfo na ekire bi no ankwankwa ensem foforo.
This exercise is actually aimed at clearing out the quacks within the system because there are a lot of reports of people selling things they claim to be herbal medicine. Sometimes people use it and it doesn't work. And sometimes they are not sure of the potency or the efficacy of the product they are selling. We now have some products which are actually on shelves. And those products should be actually authorized by the FDA. So most of the time when we come, we as the TMPC, we actually regulate the practice and the practitioners. So when we come and you are not licensed to sell, we have to cause your arrest or educate you on the need for you to do the license and the certificate. But then when we also see that maybe you are peddling certain items which are not certified by the FDA, then that is where we actually hold you and then refer you to the FDA. The issue is that you will be clearing people, others will be coming in. So we have people who also go around, that is our regulatory assistants and the officers who go around. So when they identify such people, they advise them to come and do the needful. So when we see that they are being recalcitrant, that is when we have to come in and then maybe enforce the law. We are not into regulating products. We regulate the practice and the practitioners. It's the FDA that regulates the products. So when we identify that maybe you are peddling a product which is not authorized by the FDA, we notify them.
enti na woni a eto abibiduro anaso woni ya bibiduro ho agina tukuo no ne okasa ede ema onum head of public affairs unit traditional medicine practice council numo blafo ya otoso miensa ne na yatie
abusafo yakọ amahodo so ensem na mahunu sede na ense kuku esie no melody abesre ko nije dia ba besna atwamu ayegusu ya na anu ada gabon so de ejina mu den na ni yakọ akoye omo a eka France kasa ana womo eye yesade no na empanisi ejato yonko abogisemu anu asa esu esi de ho sesi ense so kura mfense ho ahwe ana okra biribide na abepre atuagu edija betom no so bekọ akosa nsuo na obi ahwe agu sese de ejato yonko abogisemu na so de abogise na nsuo num na eda ho saa enti ni akoko so no ama mpanifo na tetete so no mani abrepa mani atiye Cameroon mampani Paul Biya wa yensa kraye ewo na so afo no titiru pa ne bambo mu defense no o ma weso no na akoto ha na o ma weso no na akoto ha na obi wa ne post wa yiwa firi ho na obi de aba bese ho na opeja obi die mu na da aba bese ho no wa otabuna ne achi no hwe na ne achi no hwe na soro no na ma so senkra na wa na yiwa firi no do akoto sunwan se wo sunwan na open asempa no do abankran wo kumase na ha adwe na me na me wo hwan infantry brigadier na ye fi se wo ha adwe hwe wo che taga na bonkum a akọ onyaku obeye na ya yiwa firi honom ye de akọ hye ayi enche saa no ye na oye nyina na Rwanda mampani Paul Kagame nso so me name Paul Biya le wo ye me so ye bi ampa de ne name Paul Biya ye no wono Paul Kagame enso aye bi e Rwanda ho na wono hwa de etan ebusafo nia wa ye enisem 2 generals mienu ye yoma firi honom lieutenant generals mienu ye yoma firi ho major generals 5 ye yoma firi honom brigadier generals ye yoma firi honom ana wa peja ebinum die mu akosoro ana bio obi honom a pension no awosa moko wo say ya akakre no mako pension ya monko na mo ya ko pension adwene boni wo mtem experience am no ahwe a wo ba ha adwene officers are senior officers eduotwe miensa ana wose mo wina monko pension mo de mo say aye me se metua moka entertainment be ma mo de monko ye akakra na so anya hwe mo say ya tua moka monko junior officers ensia ana omfre ba ko bi NCOS minim said o musika no ho NCOS na nso ya fo mpanefo no bia wo me eduotwe nsia wo mo so monko pension achese pension de wo hwe o magum saa
evze o man asrafo evze obeyi o munyina kofie no afa afoforo
okay gami mafili no
afili no
na wanye say betumo
na otra me tu side
ye ntia na honto
ali bongo ne ayi ma bongo mojo o ma boso fisi aduonum nsia
nyame pa memenda keteche me interview Paul Kagame san me wa teche na meta ne di nkomo pa o Paul Kagame o mi name no ayi so wura fi se me na me ne di nkomo
na Paul Biya zo
Paul Biya o da isi na danfo no ye no munya be di nkomo
ya zi mo Paul no mo ya agi aboso papa Paul
hey kan e Japan se ko de Paul Ken e Japan
enkamwa o de Paul enkamwa
etikan na ye o
kan na ye
ne ka se bo ne de asi Oduefour na sabe pina mani na penga hene cha me menu anom
Piesie Lardi and Oduefour
social distance na ambassador of Atta Frimpong ani abesom na kwasi agema prempe na kwasi agema prempe semfinidi sie semfinidi sie nyansapo kibu papa na kwasi agema prempe oso ya dawo
wo ye ni pase
oso ya dawo
na kwasi agema prempe me se wo sia papa